Welcome back, Panda Cubs. Sorry for the late delay and giving any updates. I have just arrived here in New Zealand. I'm going to be out of the States for about a month and a half. I have a bunch of events going on, so I'm just focusing on that mainly. So that means I'm actually able to experience firsthand the international gameplay. First thing is first, you can't buy any parcels here. There are diamonds still lying around, so you can continue to collect them if you do desire, and you can still collect and accumulate Atlas bucks. You just can't purchase anything with them, which leads and rolls into the next major thing, which we're all excited about and kind of threw me off guard. But they are doing a buyback parcel. So that means that if there's any players nearby where you are currently, you're able to actually purchase their parcel if they have it up for sale, which is an awesome opportunity. So that means if they decide to get rid of their legendary for 200, 300, 400 Atlas bucks, whatever the price you desire, you can actually go ahead and purchase that. Not much of a risk having to go ahead and save up more Atlas bucks to make sure and guarantee yourself of getting a legendary or epic. But of course, you can still continue to take the chance and see if you get yourself a legendary or epic on your own account by obviously buying new parcels around you. But I think this is a great opportunity if you don't care much for that and just want to make sure that you have a bunch of legendaries and epics rather than taking a chance of getting maybe 4 commons in a row or 2 and then a rare and an epic. You know how it goes. It seems like it's very sporadic. I know there's people out there that have talked about tips and tricks, but going back and reading over some of the comments that these workers or employees in Atlas Earth go over, they say that it is completely randomized. It's not an actually like mine sweep type game, but that's up for everyone. I mean, if you believe it's that way, then that's up to you. But I'm just gonna go according to what they say. But this is a huge thing. The one key thing that you do have to be aware of is if you do make any sales, it looks like they keep 20% of the Atlas bucks from that sale. So it seems like there's some form of taxation whenever you do end up selling anything or having to make any purchases, but I'm not exactly sure how that's going to look like. I don't know because I'm not there in the States, so it's kind of unfortunate. You guys are going to probably have to tell me a little bit more about it, but it seems like an awesome update. And the other cool thing that I looked over is it looks like the mini racer is complete. So that means not only do we get the chance of buying parcels from individuals surrounding us, we actually are going to have the mini racer. They're just going over the regulations through iOS and of course Google Play through the Android platforms. But that is pretty much about all the update, which is awesome because this is a major step forward. But one other thing I started to mention is that it's not an auction platform quite yet. It's not where you can just sell off your land or whatever landmarks in anywhere in the country. This is just more on a local area, wherever you may be at the time. If there's any parcels up for sale, of course you can buy it, but you can't say live in Michigan where I currently do live and then try to sell it in Colorado. That just doesn't currently work that way. It's just in your local area. But be prepared for that when it does happen. Just experiment with your local sellers and see how that goes. I really hope it goes well, and I hope you guys are able to get better parcels. I think that's all we're aiming for, especially if you're reaching that 150 bracket. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.